The Turkish government and the main Turkish opposition party, the Republican People's Party, went head-to-head in Thursday's parliament session. The fight, which almost turned violent, started when main opposition Republican People's Party deputy Ümit Özdemir took to the floor to argue that the Turkish foreign minister, Ahmet Davutoglu, had made a misjudgment on Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's fate.
Turkish people know that their foreign policy is not working for Turkish interests, but rather American ones. You can see, by the way the AKP party acted in today's parliament session. They get very angry with anyone who goes against their stance on Syria. I don't think this will be the first one of these types of arguments to erupt. Turkish public opinion polls show that the majority of the Turkish population is against the ruling AKP party's stance on the Syrian issue.
The Republican People's Party, which is also known as CHP, also claimed that the accusations made by Ankara were all lies. Ankara claims the Syrian government is massacring its own people. The CHP representative said the lies being told about the Syrian government are the same as the lies that were used by the U.S. to invade Iraq. The U.S. claimed Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, which later turned out to be false.
The Turkish government is working for imperialistic demands. It has been sending weapons to militants. The Turkish people have had enough. The situation in Turkey is very bad now. The CHP party has been calling on for the government to stop arming the foreign insurgents in Syria for a while now. But all of the television stations are afraid of broadcasting their calls. There have been many videos coming out of Syria that have been tampered with in efforts to distort the Syrian government's image.
The claims made by the CHP representative sparked a reply by the ruling AKP party's deputy, Mehmet Metayer. The two MPs went back and forth at the pulpit. After much difficulty, the two deputies were separated by colleagues. The fight between the two parties stems from 2 years of fighting between Syrian government troops and the insurgents, supported by the West and their allies in the region. The fight like the one that broke out in Turkey's parliament session on Thursday is a reflection of the growing divisions between the Turkish government and the main opposition CHP party on the Syrian crisis. Many are of the opinion that this is an example of the rift amongst Turkish public opinion. It is also generally believed that if the crisis in Syria does not end soon, we will see much more of Thursday's parliament scuffle. Serena Shim, Press TV, Istanbul.